Atlanta United Fans TV, a nice little win at the Benz to start off our season right. Not Houston.
Oh, yeah.
And Yamil did not score. Thank God.
Well,
What'd you think?
I wasn't too far off. I said 3-2. They only got one. To be fair, they didn't deserve any. I thought DC were pretty bad, to be honest. They didn't offer much of anything. Their one goal was after 3-0 up. It's kind of like it's excusable. It's frustrating not to get a clean sheet for that goal difference. But, I mean, hey, they offered nothing. We were dominant. We deserved all 3 points. I don't think the result was, shading any way or the other. It was a win for sure.
Did the 3-5-2 really kind of shore up some things, or was it maybe just a ruse for this game?
I was surprised when I saw it. I hadn't thought about that. I thought it was really good. I thought that Gressel frustrated me sometimes because especially in the first half, I wanted him to get forward a little bit more to drag the opposing fullback out of position. But he was very disciplined. So, I mean, I guess that's a good thing in that, he maintained his position throughout the entirety of the game. And I didn't think he'd last a full 90 at wingback, to be honest. I was talking about it with some fans of the channel, actually, before the game. And they didn't think he had the stamina to do that. And I thought he did well. I mean, he conserved himself. But I don't think they'll do that when Barco gets back. But from what I saw today, it was really impressive.
Yeah. What Tata did was get the best players out on the pitch. Probably in the positions where they can most succeed. That probably was the mindset, at least. Right?
Yeah, I'd agree. I mean, I think that was probably, as of now, the best 11 he has. I thought that the team was a lot more solid defensively. I mean, they didn't really allow DC a shot on target at all in the first half. And then still going forward, they were brilliant. I mean, it was really interesting seeing the dynamic of having both Tito and Martinez playing up top at the same time in kind of like a front two. Yeah. And seeing Tito be able to drift, that offered a lot of, different options going forward, which was brilliant. Miguel was brilliant as well. I mean, I thought going forward it was brilliant. But, I mean, again, DC just kind of seemed to sit back there and invite pressure the whole match. And at times we kept the ball like we were freaking Barcelona. I mean, they would recycle possession, pass it back around, and, sometimes you lost possession in a frustrating way. But, United dominated that match through and through, in my opinion.
How did Yamil look to you?
He didn't do much, to be fair. I mean, again, DC as a whole didn't do too much. I think he was probably limited by their tactics. They were very defensive the whole match. I'm glad that it's frustrating that they scored. If anyone would have scored, I wish it would have been him. But, I mean, I'm happy with the result, and he didn't do too much. But, I mean, that's probably what DC deserved because I think United have been the better team, and, this is the 4th time we've played, and this is the first win. And I think United fully deserved it, and I think that really defined the difference between the two teams because I think United are much better than DC.
Is the difference the Benz or?
I definitely think that the home environment provides a lot. I mean, today was absolutely, it was massive. I mean, the match was televised around the world. The team gave out a good showing. I thought the fans did well. It got quiet for a little bit, but I mean, the team still new. They still have, songs and terror songs. They develop over time, and I think more will come with time. But I thought the fans were brilliant when they needed to be, and the team responded likewise.
How do you think we'll fare against Vancouver Whitecaps, a team that likes to lob it and get it on a meaty forehead? Yeah.
I mean, I think the positive with that is how they're going to play, so they're going to definitely hunker back and they're going to look for that long ball. I think you go for 3 at the back again because that's going to provide you multiple markers on those guys that they try to outlet to. I feel pretty decent. I mean, I think that this team is probably one of the best teams, if not the best team at home, which is frustrating because sometimes they don't offer the same thing away from home. But whenever they're in front of, these fans, they're brilliant. And, I'm excited to see what they do next week. And if I had to guess, I think they'll pick up the 3 points again because just if teams, play defensive the way that they played today, I don't see many teams getting points off United at home this season.